So first and second with 2 outs. Ian Happ up to hit. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
Just about gives the skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Estrada is just 1 strike away. Swings and misses, struck him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Go-ahead run on base. Now it's going to be Oswaldo Cabrera.
The first baseman, Oswaldo.
You want a guy that battles at the plate in the biggest moments of the game, and that's what they have right now up there. If anyone can shake it up, it's this guy right here.
Grisham, the runner at third. LeMahieu on at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss there.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate. You got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
back here on the south side. So bottom of the ninth, and now the right fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
The right fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Weaver back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals. On a line. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Here comes the throw. The tag out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Here's Kike Hernandez. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And now the winning run is on base.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here at the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Jordan Lawler steps to the plate for the White Sox. Rolled to short, could be 2. Volpe over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it.
Here on the south side. Here's Alex Verdugo. 1 for 2. Runner breaks for third. There's the ball. And now a wide throw to third.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
And 1-1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
On the ground to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score. One down. And now Christian Yelich. Now a pitch out, and perhaps they were protecting against the squeeze. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. In comes the winning run, and the White Sox walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line.
So the batting order turns over. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Strike in the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next pitch is downstairs. The bases are full for the New York Yankees. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded. And I'll say that was a good, patient at bat to draw the walk. And you know what? Still counts as an RBI.
2 outs, bases full. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And a foul ball left side.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're back. And on the mound is the closer, Kevin Williams.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Mateo swings through it for strike 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge getting an angle on it. And there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And that one is lifted in the air. And there's 2 away. White Sox down to their final out. Here's Yelich at the dish. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's under it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the
One down. So
Up
now
next
it's
for
the White Sox DH.
designated
Chris
hitter.
Bryant, 1 for 3.
Bryant.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Nice stop from his backside over to Altuve. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now it's Christian Yelich down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. In the air out towards right center. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros take the series opener here at home. Close. And now it's Wilmer Flores. 0 for 3. A
Up
fly
next
out, a
is
ground out, and a strikeout.
The first baseman, Wilmer.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
And fouled off.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 2 gone.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch, and that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Chapman in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Bottom of the ninth. Down a run and tying run on second base. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
We've grown to expect him to just roll in the games and simply close them out easily, and he's made it look very easy at times, and now he's
So 2 down. Spencer
next for the
Torkelson up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 outs. That's in there. And the count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that...
Back at guaranteed rate field. Bottom of the inning. Digging in. Joey Gallo.
For the White Sox, the first baseman, Joey Gallo.
The line to kick the pitch. Hard hit. Could be extra bases. Here's the throw. And he's there with a double.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Here's Kike Hernandez. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1 the count.
Go-ahead run at second as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Liner. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Alex Verdugo. He's been a great free agent sign. Tosses to first, and Verdugo is set down.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
Orlando Soto steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fly ball to right. Makes the catch, inning over.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry. And he deals. Fastball for a strike. There's a swing and a miss. Righty to the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So up next, Andy Ibanez, known for his late inning heroics. James Karinchak comes on now.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold on.
He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Headed down the line. Sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. 8-9. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Brisky back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Tommy Kahnle getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Holton also throwing. In the air, left side. Malloy drifts towards it. Makes the grab. 1 down. Righty reliever out of the pen, Tommy Kahnle.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Lawler in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Count 1-0.
Line drive, speared at first, and he handles it himself for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And that's a base hit, and the winning run is aboard.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Throw to first, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. New inning getting started. Here's Gleyber Torres, the right-hander back to work. He was late there, strike 1.
They call this batter a gamer because he always seems to perform better when it matters most. Who doesn't want a guy like that on your team?
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Got him swinging.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, but we've got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Mateo sends it to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. Matt Vierling now at the plate. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. 2 down, go ahead run at scoring position. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-1. And another ball. Next offering is downstairs. Way gives it to Bender for the strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the White Sox DH, Chris Bryant. And the pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Save!
Hey, he's in there.
Now it's Christian Yelich. 0 for 4. 3 flyouts and a strikeout. Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line. The winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Chicago White Sox, with a gloomy outlook heading into the season, definitely a long shot to contend. Singy, how do they outperform expectations and give that fan base some hope?
Boog, I got a feeling these fans are going to have to enjoy the little things this year. Maybe a fan favorite has a great season. Maybe a prospect really emerges or something. But this roster, it's just not cut out to go toe-to-toe with the league's best. I know it sounds like I'm writing them off already, but I'm really not. I mean, who knows? They have a hot start. Maybe the front office gets aggressive and adds some pieces, and they contend this year after all.
And now,
First pitch coming your way next.
25, Los Angeles Angels.
All right, just about set to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Yusei Kikuchi.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Throws to first in time.
Batting 6, the first baseman.
Orlando Soto steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Soto.
And that one is lifted in the air. Adele moves under it. Brings it in. Out number 2.
Now batting.
Here is Yohan Moncada. All tied up here on opening day. Swing and a pop-up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, nabs it, and there's 2 away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch.
So 2 down. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Orlando Soto. Swing and a miss. Going 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Ohapi right there to make the grab. And that is ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Nolan Schanuel. Kicks and fires. Drag bunt back towards the mound. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
The center fielder, number 27.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up.
So first and second with 2 outs. Keenan Rice, the next to hit for the Angels. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball popped up. Moving under this one. And the inning is over. And up next for Chicago, Orlando Soto. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that's the 3rd out. So in now for the Angels, Keenan Rice.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
There's the strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one in triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. So the Miami Marlins find themselves as underdogs as the curtain rises on the season. Singy, what do you say in the clubhouse when a lot of folks are writing you off before the first pitch is even thrown?
You say forget all that, Boog. Block out the noise because the season is decided on the field, okay? So there's still talent on this roster, and if one or two players have big years, they could be right in the thick of the race.
That's a good point, Chris. Seems like every year we see at least one team unexpectedly make a run, and maybe this season they could be that team.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Miami Marlins.
Just about ready to roll, and on the hill, the big righty, Jake Junis.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3, and when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Third baseman.
Man at first, down to third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Big swing and a miss.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Base hit, left center field. The throw into second. Save!
Batting seven, the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad. Right through there for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
2 on, 1 out. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And another ball. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear.
So 2 down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And he's already singled in this game. And he blows that one by him at 100. McMahon, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it looks like he got a little greedy right there going for the triple. He was already in scoring position. You got to hold up right there unless you're absolutely sure.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Field 2. Bounce to third, McMahon. And there are 2 down. So 2 away with nobody out. Now here is Ryan McMahon. And a foul ball.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Now a jump throw. An acrobatic play to end the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail in this one 3-0.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess.
Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angels Stadium. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Los Angeles Angels.
So almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Jose Soriano.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub 2s, they're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
That one is absolutely belted. Trout on the move, heading back. And brings it in at the wall. Runner tags it second to third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Soto hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Boy, that was a hanging, breaking.
And here's the catcher, Orlando Soto. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Soto.
Soriano back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Still no hits on the board for them, and of course, a lot of credit goes to the man on the mound for that. But we've definitely seen some lifeless trips to the plate as well.
Bounce to the left side. gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Played that ball perfectly, had a good angle on it, and got off the long throw as quickly as he could have. And any more time he takes on that play, it's probably...
First and second, two down. Nolan Shanuel will hit next. 2 outs. Drops one down in front of the plate. Tosses to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. They get a run. Orlando Soto digs in now. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. That one ripped. Wallner makes the catch, and that'll do it. The White Sox. Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. Popped up. Soto gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bat.
Orlando Soto steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Soto.
That one ripped left field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So man aboard, Lamont Wade Jr., the next to hit. Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Out at third. And that ends the inning.
Well, all game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise. But they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Miami Marlins. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. We're in store for a Major League debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around it. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
Just about set to go, and on the hill, Braxton Garrett.
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, out of here. His second homer this series. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Rabbit Soto getting ready to hit. Looking for his first big league hit right here. And a base hit knocks in a run. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
So first and second with 2 outs. Javi Baez digs in right side, and that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Bounce to the right, and he grabs it in foul ground. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Derek Hill. Out towards right center field. Soto under it. Hauls it in for the out. So up next, Tyler Stevenson. One down, base is empty. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Here's Luis Urias.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Luis Urias.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Soto hauls it in to end the inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati, but they're up 3-2. One gone runner at first. Now it's going to be Rabbit Soto. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swing and a miss, strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Dives and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boy, not bad for your first game in the show. 2 hits in 2 at-bats. He's thinking, man, there must be a higher league. He's got to be feeling really good about the way his debut is going.
The batter now, Javier Baez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Runner takes off, pitches low. And now they're stuck with 2 men at second, and the trailing runner is going to be out. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Rabbit Soto. The wind of the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Rabbit Soto, the next up for the Marlins.
Rabbit Soto.
Hit hard, that gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
3 hits and 4 ABs in this one. Not a bad way to start your big league career. And he looks very comfortable hitting at this level. And now we'll have to see if he can keep that going as the league starts to learn more about him.
Now it's Javier Baez. Puts a bunt down. Urias. Off balance feed. There's one.
Tough play right there. Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come on the 9th, crowd will be behind.
are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Chicago White Sox. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Boog, today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
And now,
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Chicago White Sox.
About to get started here, and starting in this one, John Means. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's the catcher, Orlando Soto. And first offering is fouled off.
Your pitch, drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner on the move. Ball misses. Throw to second. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed. Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Foul ball there. And the pitch. And that one hammered. Bader going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. One hit, one left. We head on now to the top of the third. No score. Orlando Soto steps to the plate for the White Sox. Single, stole a base his first time. Soto measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And that's the first out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he...
Man at first, and now Bader up to the plate. The 1-1. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
So 2 down. Now here is Orlando Soto. 1 for 2.
Orlando Soto.
Strike 1. Two out, space is
0-1.
empty. Next
Ball.
pitch is outside.
1-1.
And the righty deals. That's out to center field. Sizes this one up. Brings it in for the third out. Back here on the south side, Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Soto makes the grab, one down.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing.
Now it's the White Sox catcher, Orlando Soto. 1 for 3. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And that's down, a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
So a man aboard. So here's Wade now. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Cole Sands looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Topa getting loose as well. Runner at second, nobody out. Runner goes again. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Runner on the move again. There's a ball. And the throw, he's out at third.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there. Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager.
Live from Nationals Park in Washington, D.C., the show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next.
2025 Washington Nationals.
So just about set now. Getting the nod on the mound, Jake Irvin. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Wood makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Marlins. Rabbit, Soto. Irvin back to work. Fought off foul.
You know, these Marlins, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Cruz under it. And there's one down. So one gone with a runner at third. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Soto going back. Out of here. His second home run of the game. It's 6-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now the right fielder, Rabbit Soto.
Rabbit Soto.
Have a rip at it up there, huh?
On a line, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He was all over that one.
Now
Just
batting,
a solid
the
swing
first
right
baseman,
there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. That one misses, and that's ball 1. He swings and fouls one off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a base hit. Around third. Fires it to the plate. And he's out. Touchdown, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish.
Base is empty with 2 away. Up now for Washington,
Number
Luis
2,
Garcia.
Second baseman, Luis Garcia.
High fly ball, right field. Settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning.
Hey, you can do it.
And up next for Miami, Rabbit Soto. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. 2 on, 2 outs. Base hit, 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. He's in there. It's 7-2.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Man at second here with 2 away. Javi Baez digs in right side. 1 for 2. He's trying for third. That's in for a strike. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Soto at third with 2 away. Next offering upstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Colin Poche appears to be getting loose. Law warming up as well. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Now one miss. 2 outs and a runner at third here at the top of the 9th. And that'll do it.
Always nice to win the home opener of a 4-game series. You know you got a lot of miles in the journey against that other team, but it all starts with the first game. And you can
Live from Arlington, Texas, we've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Texas Rangers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Chicago White Sox have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
And he deals. Hard ground ball, base 9. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. deGrom keeping an eye on him.
Always fun watching deGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a 2-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back.
Runner on the go, pitch in for a strike, and safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him looking. 1 out in the second.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Here's Kike Hernandez. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Runner takes off. Pitch outside. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Josh Young. The pitch. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, there aren't many players faster than him, and StatCast demonstrates. So 2 away with nobody on. Now here's the Rangers DH, Leody Taveras. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back in Arlington, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Orlando Soto. In the air, out towards right center. Garcia heads after it. 1 away. One out, bases
The catcher,
empty.
number
Orlando Soto now at the
Orlando.
plate. 1 for 2.
Soto.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Gets it to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually
So 1 out, nobody on. Orlando Soto steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 3. Outside. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
he has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time.
Good onside run to that same side hitter. Oh, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles, look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done all.
Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
2025 Miami Marlins.
Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Braxton Garrett. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seemed.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman.
No score here in the second.
Arenado.
In the air, right side. Soto under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the rookie right fielder, Rabbit Soto.
Right fielder.
Golden opportunity right here. On the ground, Donovan throws to first in time, but it's 1-0 as the run scores.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the.
Base is empty, 1 away, and now the center fielder, Kyle Stowers. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And a superb diving catch.
Now batting. Mason.
So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just.
2 outs, runner at first. Rabbit Soto digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. Hot shot to third, and that ends the inning. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
High in the air, out to right. Soto on his way over. He makes the grab. 2 away now. 1 out, base is empty. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals.
Walker.
That to right. Soto hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So 1 out with 2 aboard, and at the plate for Miami, Rabbit Soto.
Rabbit Soto.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Feeds to second, out there, and that's 2. So it's no. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Stowers. And a base hit right there.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Rabbit Soto, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. On the ground to first, could be 2. To second, that's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. So they get 1 run on 5-1 is how it ends. Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And today on the hill, Corbin Burns. And singing, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well. Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
First and second, 1 out. Lamont Wade Jr. steps to the plate for the White Sox. Just off the inside edge.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. That's outside. 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
There's 1 on the nailer. They got 2.
Pitcher made the
back here in the desert, bottom of the second. And now here is Gabriel Moreno. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Orlando Soto, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
That one is absolutely belted. And it gets by him. Headed for the plate. The run scores. Here comes a second. Not in time. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One down, runner at third. Lamont Wade Jr. steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch is outside. Just missed. Three-0 down. And there's the automatic. Swings through that one for strike 2. Got it by him for the play.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can...
And now this is down for a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 4-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line...
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Orlando Soto. The lefty fires. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So a man aboard. So here's Wade now.
Come on, right here, one side. Here we go.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Ball outside. And the throw out at third.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second base.
One down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. This one in the air. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch, and that is the... Orlando Soto steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. Right side. Whips it to first. That ends the frame. 1, 2, 3, go. Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. And that's bunted out in front of home plate. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Bases full, 2 gone. Luis Robert getting ready to hit. There's the strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Miller is just 1 strike away. Swung on, belted. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Has 2 runs score on the play. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No movement on the base. It's ball one. Trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And now 2-0.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it.
Popped up, middle of the diamond. He's under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox take game one of the series on the road.
Well, you can call it goal line defense. You got the tying run at third, the winning run at second base. All it would take is a bloop to win this ball game for the other team. But somehow, pitcher managed to make his pitch.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next.
2025 Miami Marlins.
Just about set and on the hill, Garrett Whitlock. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
The 0-1. To first, maybe a 2-ball. There's one. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. End of one, and we're still scoreless. Back here in Miami, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Rabbit Soto. This one smacked out to left center. That's a base hit.
Waste no time there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Save.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable
swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Throw home. Not in time. The run scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. And a right-hander deals. Fly ball down the line. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score.
And we're back. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Rabbit Soto. Alcantara back to work. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The relay in there. He's safe.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, James Outman. Hammered on the line, base hit. Runner from third, in to score. It's 2-2.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump.
One down, runner at first. Charlie Hahn digging in for the Rockies. The other way, makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Stepping in, Rabbit Soto, known for his late inning heroics. Up the middle, sends it to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. All set to start the 9th in this one. So in now for Colorado, Thairo Estrada. Right side. Soto makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save of the season.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Sunday baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Miami Marlins.
And now, your 2000.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Marlins.
So just about set now. And pitching here today, Tony Gonsolin. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
In the dirt. Not in time. He's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
Righty to the plate. Ripped on a line. to the warning track, makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. In comes the first run of the game as the Marlins take the lead.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that
2 outs, nobody on. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Mike Yastrzemski.
2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field, on the move. What a play in right field. And that is that. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Rabbit Soto will hit next. 0 for 1 so far.
Soto.
Towards first. He handles it himself. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
that's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still.
Leading off
Start of the
for San
4th,
Francisco,
and digging in
the
for
third
San
baseman,
Francisco, Matt Chapman.
Chapman.
Base knock right field.
Dominant performance for him today.
Now
So
batting,
first and
the
second
first
with
baseman,
1 man gone.
Wilmer.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. That's a base hit. Chapman headed home. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag, and he's safe.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Base is empty, 1 away. Rabbit Soto now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty. Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bomb.
Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Keep driving. Let's go, kid.
At the plate,
Runner.
James Outman.
Nope.
Runner on the go again. Throw to
Count
second,
1-0.
he's safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that back.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
At the belt and fires. Strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped to short. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Rabbit Soto, the next to hit. 1 for 2.
Rabbit. Soto.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. In comes the run from third to add on. And the lead is up to 5. 2 outs, bases loaded. James Outman getting ready to hit.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and he brings it in on the warning track. So back here at Lone Depot Park, and now Willie Adames. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. That one hit to right. Soto snags it. 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting.
And up next
left
for
fielder,
San Francisco, Jesus Sanchez.
Sanchez.
1 down, base is empty. Now a fly ball to right center. Soto sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. Rabbit Soto, the next up for the Marlins.
Rabbit Soto.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
That was straight queso right there.
In the air, out towards left center, and it falls. The throw in, and he's in there, and a run comes in to score.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Eric Miller gets the ball now.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Next to hit, James Outman. And that one clips the corner. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Adames makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. 1 for 3.
Come on now, big fella.
Upstairs. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Tristan Beck getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Burke also throwing. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Runner at third. 2 away. Line drive. Sanchez puts it away, and that'll do it. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Through 8 full, it's the Marlins now. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Elliot Ramos. That one out to right. Soto settles under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. 9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. From Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Chicago White Sox. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Philadelphia Phillies are in position to sweep this 3-game series with a win. So Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Kyle Harrison. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw. Save.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think he can get comfortable.
Batting
1 down. Here's the speedy catcher, Orlando Soto. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos moves on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Man at second. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Soto makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Come on now.
Here on the south side, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Orlando Soto. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. It's 8-1.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. Cutter inside can be a bat breaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ballpark.
Man at first, Orlando Soto digs in now. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
You know, these White Sox just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Wade gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him swinging. Orlando Soto steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered here in this one. And that one lifted in the air center field. One away.
The right fielder, number
8-3 the final in this one. And the road team. Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies.
And now,
First pitch coming your way next.
25, Philadelphia Phillies.
Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo. What's the scouting report on him?
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
In the air, right field. Castellanos moves on it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the top of the 4th. And here is Rabbit Soto.
Rabbit Soto.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the
Soto in his rookie season, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Ripped on a line to center. Rojas makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Here's Bryce Harper. 2 down, nobody on here in the second game of the series. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone.
That's just hitting you cannot teach.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here is Rabbit Soto.
Let her rip. One time.
On the ground, a short could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. 1 down, runner at first. And now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. The pitch. Fly ball to right. Soto makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Rabbit Soto. Hit in the air, center field, under it. And there's 2 down. A 4-0 shutout. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Partner, you don't see a lot of these so-called finesse pitchers in the sport today, but these are 2 of the best around, really crafty.
Yeah, and there's a level of appreciation when you talk about how these guys are so consistent and they go out there, they know what they want to do, and they don't deviate from the plan. Even when they get into a little bit of trouble, they're able to make the pitches and stay out of the big inning.
About to get started here, and towing the slab in this one, Zach Gallen. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Royce.
2 outs, base is empty. Royce Lewis, the next twin up to hit. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. On to first. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. It's the Twins 0, White Sox coming to bat. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, Bailey Ober. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Orlando Soto at the plate now as he chases after that one. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it looks like he got a little greedy right there going for the triple. He was already in scoring position. You got to hold up right there unless you're absolutely sure. The defense.
1 out, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Carlos Correa. Here's a 1-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Corrals it. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here's the catcher, Orlando Soto. And a foul ball. Pitch misses,
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that is ball 1. Out to short. Zips it across. 2 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's Royce Lewis. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Now
so 2 down. Orlando Soto steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
No ball.
All
1
tied
strike.
up. You're the bottom of the 7th. And strike 2.
0-2.
To the right side, Julien in plenty of time to first, and that's the inning. Offense help. Here's Trevor Larnach, 1 for 3.
The left fielder, number 9, Trevor Larnach.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swung on, belted. That's back. Gone. And they jump in front in the 9th. It's 3-1. So up next for Minnesota, Edouard Julien. Runner on the move. Strike in there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Throw, safe.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the New York Yankees.
And now,
First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher in this game, Carlos Rodon. What do we have on him?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Orlando Soto, the next to hit, takes ball one.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
To third might be two. There's one. On to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, they had the chance at turning two right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Matt Vierling steps to the plate for the White Sox. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
Rodon fires. Runner goes again. Pitch misses in. Throw to third. He's safe.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen.
Batting second.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitter.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Man at first with one gone. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Bellinger goes. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The second baseman.
Man on second, 2 down. Bunting for a hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Number 28. Austin Wells.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman.
Now, Orlando Soto. Singy 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
And now, Matt Vierling. Throw to second, and he's out.
Now, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't.
Runner at first with 2 away. Orlando Soto steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Base is empty with 2 away. And now Orlando Soto, 1 for 3.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
The Yankees leading by 4 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one sliced foul. The White Sox down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling.
From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, we bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Rabbit Soto. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
Just about ready to go, and getting the start for Miami, Casey Mize. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Rabbit Soto in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Kickoff throw. Soto dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off.
I think the base runner was trying to catch him off guard, perhaps.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Laser base hit around third. The throw home. The tag, and he's out.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook, excellent footwork, came up with a nice crow hop, throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. And a nice job as well by the catcher. Handle that throw, put the tag on, and the ball stays in the middle.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Rabbit Soto. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's deep. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 3-zip. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Marlins 3 and the Diamondbacks. Here's Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
2 outs. That one blasted deep to right. Soto going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. One left for the Diamondbacks. Still tied 3-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Rabbit Soto.
Rabbit Soto.
The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. He's got it, and there's one away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First
base is empty, one away. Next to hit, Rabbit Soto. In the air, left field. Base hit. Here comes the throw, and he's out. And we're back. Here's Gurriel. And there's a base hit to right field.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter.
Here now is the
Mm-hmm.